Hello, boys. Myself, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, and I am welcoming to all of you in my class, that is surveying. Today's topic is the second part of temporary and permanent adjustment of dumpy level and tilting level. Yesterday you have read first part, so today is the second part. Dear boy, in this part you will read how we maintain the adjustment of machine. Maybe that will be temporary, either temporary, either permanent. What it need? One thing, when you have taken to start the label, suppose this is your machine and you are taking this label. This is line of sight. Then if you have taken the label correspondence to benchmark. So on benchmark, you have taken level that is called first level is the back side and the last level is the foresight, and entire all levels if you have taken and if machine has not disturbed. So entire all level it will be counted as intermediate side. Correct? So dear boy, one another thing. You have taken a benchmark from something, this benchmark. You have suppose transfer from benchmark here to here. So after that, you will when measure, then also reading will be same. So many times you measure, then also reading will be same. It means your machine is correct. Suppose in a weighing balance, you are weighing 1 kg sugar, one chance, and coming result 1 kg. Second chance you will weight that item, it will become 1 kg. It means 10 times you weight, or so many chances you will weight. If weight are coming the same, it means that machine is correct. Like that, in this case, if reading is correct in 2 chance, first and second, then okay, then no need of temporary and permanent adjustment. But If you have found some variation, it means machine is disturbed. So I think if machine is disturbed, so no need to carry the server further. You are in there is two conditions. One condition, you will call to the engineer and if you are in the forest rural area, then engineer maybe reach there next day or day after tomorrow. So, so far your work will be hampered. Your work will be hampered. So what you will do if you can do only wait, or why you will not know the knowledge of temporary and permanent adjustment? You can do perfect the machine because due to few disturbance, machine is sophisticated and it will be disturbed. So my dear boy, today we will read the procedure of temporary and permanent adjustment with some other information. Okay? So this is the objective of permanent adjustment of the dumpy level. So in dumpy level, there are only two adjustments. As the telescope is rigidly fixed to the spindle, the axis of bubble tube should be perpendicular to the vertical axis and the line of collimation should be parallel to the axis of bubble tube. Have you understand? Suppose, dear boy, this is your telescope and this is the line of collimation. One thing, here is the bubble tube also. It has fixed on with machine and this bubble is like this. Perhaps it will be wanted to at the time of work it will be in center, but it is the corner. It means your line of collimation is inclined. Your telescope is not imperfect at the 180 degree. Entire all thing give information to this bubble tube. Okay, my dear. So the line of collimation should be parallel to the axis of the bubble tube. So first adjustment what you will do to make the axis of the bubble tube perpendicular to the vertical axis. Clear? Now the object of adjustment is to ensure that if the instrument is once leveled up, the bubble remain in the center of its run for all positive of the telescope. And necessity, the adjustment is made only for the convenience of the taking reading quickly, and since it is necessary that the bubble should be central while taking any reading, and much time is wasted if this adjustment is not made, as in the case the bubble has to be brought in the center every time for each pointing of the telescope. One thing, dear boy, test. How we will test that? So now we will discuss on the test. Suppose this is a benchmark. You are on the field. This is your level machine. A staff is here and a staff is here. Okay. This is your telescope. Now this is the test. How you will know your machine is good or not? No, how you will good know your machine is perfect or not? So, my dear boy, what you will do? First, a count of backside. First, you will take this is backside. Backside reading. So, towards this machine, first backside reading, and after that, this is for a datum. This is for a datum. And again, you will take reading of this, and third and this. When you have found the both bottom is different, then work should be finished. But you will start the again machine. This is the checking. You will disturb the machine. And after that, dear boy, You will keep a starfish here, and this telescope, which was taken in first position of me, and compared to this, are you will check that to benchmark and level of this. So what is the datum? If you are find difference from previous, then it means your machine is incorrect. Okay. So this is the test of machine. So what you will need temporary adjustment of a level at the site. It is must for you. This is a temporary adjustment of the level. You should know as a permanent also. At each set of the level, instrument temporary adjustment is required to be carried out prior to any stop observation. It involves some well-defined operation which are required to be carried but in proper sequence. The temporary adjustment of a dumpy level consists setting, leveling, and focusing. During setting, the tripod stand is set up a convenient height, having its head horizontal through eye estimation. The instrument is then fixed on the knee by rotating the lower part of the instrument with right hand and holding firmly the upper part with left hand. Before fixing, the leveling screw are required to be brought between the tri-brake and the tri-weight. The bull's eye bubble, it means circular bubble, is present, and it then brought the center by adjusting the period leg. So next is leveling of the instrument is done to make the vertical axis of the instrument and truly vertical. It is achieved by carrying out the following step. So what is steps? The level tube is brought parallel to any two of the foot screw by rotating a upper part of the instrument. And second, the bubble is brought to the center of the level tube by rotating both the foot screw, either inward or outward. The bubble moves in the same direction at the left thumb. The level tube is then brought over the third foot screw again by rotating the upper part of instrument. The bubble is then again brought to the center of the level tube by rotating the third foot screw either inward or outward. And the fifth step, repeat step 1 by rotating the upper part of the instrument in the same quadrant, the circle, and then step 2. And next, repeat step 3, rotating the upper part of the instrument in the same quadrant of the circle. And then step 4, repeat step 5 and 6 till the bubble remain central in the both of position. And step 8, by rotating the upper part of the instrument throughout 180 degrees. The level tube is brought parallel to first 2 foot screw in the reverse order, and the bubble will remain in the center if instrument in permanent adjustment. So my dear boy, this is the bubble. This is your foot screw. And one time you will take A and B, and after C, next AC, after B, next BC, after A. This bubble should be in center. This is what the procedure. Now we will read some additional thing. Permanent adjustment maybe. Yes. Now you will read datum. Which part I have left, you have read yesterday. So dear boy, what is the datum? Any profile map when you have developed, this is X, X and Y, Y. This is curve. So this is the datum. It means dear boy, it is a arbitrary level surface from which elevation of point may be referred. In India, mean sea level is considered at datum of 0 elevation. It's situated at Karachi and Mumbai, gateway of India. And now we will study mean sea level. Actually, we all are accepted. The sea level is 0. The 0 level, this is the earth. This is the earth. And entire, all so many parts. Each part are 1/4 part is dry and human are living there. But 3/4 part of the water. So when the start to measure corresponding to water, which point is 0? So thereby, when C is the quite, and around that you have fixed a point. Suppose this is the point, this is the meter, and in situation of C is quite off. So if quite off, the C position is like this. It means you will mark this and write this is 0. But in 19 years, they have tested on the sea level. And after 19 years, yes, the engineers have been finalized. This is the 0. That is situated at the gateway of India and Karachi port. Both places are available. So this is the mean level, is the average height of sea for all stage of tide. It is derived by averaging the hourly tide height over a period of 19 years. And what is reduced level? My dear boy, suppose you are taking a survey, you are doing a survey. Here is a stop, here is a stop. Here is situated a benchmark. So when correspondence to first, this is backside, and from backside you have decided this is the intermediate side, and after that this is fourth side. You will found the level of this staff. So that the level you have decided that called RL, means reduce level or elevation. Clear? And one is very important question. If we are doing a leveling, and so many times I have explained that when we are using the horizontal line, suppose this is your telescope, this is your telescope, and this is your horizontal line. So is it horizontal? I want to ask all of you, think that is it horizontal? Actually, my dear boy, in this situation, Earth is also available here. So your line required to turn out of this surface, this surface. It means your horizontal line will required like this, correct? But this is showing as a diagram, as a practical like this. So this is the difference between horizontal line and surface line. What you understand? Horizontal line and surface line. It is clear? Now what is the benchmark? It is fixed. A reference point of known elevation with respect to datum and line of collimation. My dear boy, which is benchmark when you have started with taken a level. So any correspondence point, suppose here is a benchmark. So what is benchmark? It is connected to the mean sea level. It is connected to the mean sea level. It is fixed. A reference point of known elevation with respect to datum. And we have accepted datum to the point of the sea. That is the India's datum. So line of collimation. Suppose, dear boy, if you are doing a survey, so then line of collimation, a unvisual line cross from cross here, eye to cross here, and this is called, it is line joining the intersection of crosshair of diaphragm to the optical center object glass and its continuation. It is also known as line of sight. Clear? Now height of instrument. It is the elevation of line of collimation with respect to datum. And now what is the height of instrument? If a surveyor has started his survey and first thing benchmark, so when it will be first take this level, that is the BM level, and called as backside, and when it will be added to this level, so this level will be added in the benchmark level and it will be called height of instrument. Clear? What is backside? Now in this location, you are taking survey and in first chance, reach, which you take level, that is the backside. So it is a staff reading taken at a known elevation. It is the first staff reading taken after setup of instrument. Clear? This is the mean sea level. Mean sea level. One thing, one position was this, second position was this, and third position was this. So they have choose to this mean sea level. And now it is decided that is the mean sea level because we have taken this result in 19 years. Okay. Now foresight. When you are taking first chance reading at the stop, that is the backside. And when you are finishing the taking off level at the same point, that is the foresight. It is the last staff reading taken denoting the shifting of the instrument. Intermediate side, it is a staff reading taken on a point whose elevation is to be determined. All staff reading between backside and foresight are intermediate side and a change point. Suppose, dear boy, you have made a survey from this line and you have done your machine. So you have taken this back side. This is the foresight. Okay. And after you are changing the place, it means this machine will be shift here with same. So it is the staff reading and it is a point on which both fore and back side are taken. Clear? This is term of leveling. Your machine is indicated here the barrel and it has taken okay. Have now instrument of leveling. What instrument you want for the leveling? Only two instruments, one level and second leveling staff. Only two instruments is required for me. And level and type of level. So one is level and second instrument used to furnish horizontal line or sight of observing staff, reading and determining RLS. So which type of level available in our nearby? Dumpy level, tilting level, while level and automatic level. So the dumpy level is a simple, compact and stable instrument. The telescope is readily fixed with support and hence it can not be rotated above the horizontal axis. Okay, this is my dear boy, dumpy level. This screw you can stop at the any side and after that you cannot move the machine. Okay, this is the dumpy level. It is also known as IOP level. In this level, telescope tilt about its horizontal axis. Hence, it is called tilting level. And Y level, the essential difference between Y level and other level is that in Y level, the telescope is carried by two vertical Y support, and the telescope can be rotated, so moved or even rise in the which this is Y level and this is Y. This is Y. This is Y. It is the shape of Y. So we are saying this is Y level. Automatic level. It is also known as self-aligning level, and it is recent developed. The fundamental difference between auto level and other level is that the leveling is not manually, but it is leveled automatically, and it is achieved by inclination compensating device. This is automatic level. This is part of automatic level. This is automatic level. The tilt compensating device. Now, leveling staff. So, leveling staff are skill on which these distances are measured. So, leveling staff are two types: self-reading staff and target staff. This is staff. So, dear all, my dear boys, today you have read the adjustment of machine and about the all information. On this chapter, I have prepared some MCQ. So I want to test all of you. I will ask the MCQ and I will self test to self also how much knowledge I have transferred up to you. Okay, so I will ask some MCQ. This is MCQ. So can you give me reply? Question it. What, which of the following is caused by careless handling? And correct answer is B, gross error. And suppose a system will be error free, and if you remove all systematic error, is it wrong, true or false? And answer is false. A negative deflection shows the magnetic meridian to the eastern side of 2 meridian or western side of 2 meridian. What is the correct answer? Thereby correct answer is the B, western side of the 2 meridian. And next question, a series of closely spread contour line represent a to which represent? So correct answer is A, slip slope. Now a telescope is said to be inverted if it's give a reply in the four answers, which will correct. Correct answer is A. Vertical circle is it's right, and the bubble of the telescope is down. Next question, an angle of 45 with a main line may be set out with what is correct answer in four answers? Correct answer is C, French cross staff. Next question, a level line is what is correct answer in four answers? Correct answer is B, line parallel to the mean spherical surface of Earth. And next question, a get cap is fitted with a to whom? What is the correct answer in four answers? Correct answer is D, that is prismatic compass. And along a 0, 0 slope, the correction to be applied to each 30-meter chain length. What is correct answer in four answers? Thereby correct answer is A. So thank you for taking interest in my class, and you are all welcome in my next class. Okay, again, thank you.